Yo guys, Floopes here to do a review for Dead Space 3. Now I actually ended up picking my copy up day one, which was awesome because yeah, I just fucking love it. But well, okay. So I am just going to jump into this review and start off with my normal like little introduction for the characters. Now I'm not gonna talk about every character. I just want to talk about the main people. Ellie, who is Isaac Clarke's ex-girlfriend. They met in Dead Space 2. She is on a hunt, or like a, I guess you can call it a hunt, to find the main marker, like where the main marker is, like where they can destroy every marker and like put a stop to everything. Isaac Clarke, he's the main male protagonist. He is still suffering from his illusions from the marker, and he's also troubling with things with Ellie because they are no longer together. John Carver, he's a male character who actually does not like Isaac whenever he first meets them. He is under Robert Gordon's order, who is Ellie's boyfriend. He is actually, spoiler alert, guys. He seems like one of the good guys, or supposed to be, and then he actually ends up working with Jacob Nanik. Yeah, I have these names on a Word document because I can't remember everything. I'm sorry. He is the leader of a group of unitologists who want to see the divine glory, and Dead Space is known for having those people who are like that. But he's actually working with him. Robert Norden is working with Nanik, and Carver actually ends up liking Isaac and becoming like his best ally, and yeah. So anyway, gameplay 8.5. I think it's solid as far as action. This is definitely not a horror game anymore. Dead Space 3 is far from being a horror game. It is definitely more action. The action is great. The weapons actually are pretty nice. Customizing them the way you do, like with being able to put two different guns together, that's actually kind of cool. Missing the whole bench thing, like how Dead Space 1 and 2 were with the power nodes, and then the shop where you or the vendor, whatever you want to call it, where you actually buy your weapons and ammo, etc., etc., etc. I miss that a lot in this game, but I still think it's very solid and an interesting way of doing things. The story 8.6. I think the story is actually very awesome. It has a very nice feel to it. The general Dead Space stuff, you're looking for a marker, plenty of necromorphs to take out. Like I discussed prior, like talking about the characters, Norden is actually working with not her Nanik, and you actually end up taking them out, thank God. But you end up, with spoiler alert again, you actually ended up being stranded on the planet Novalis. Novalis? I can't remember what it's called now. Holy crap. Let me look at the back of the game here. I can't remember. That's really sad that I can't remember what it's called now. Yep. Can't even remember anymore. That is sad. Anyway, you have to tackle you get stranded on the planet at the end of the game because you take out the hive mind, which is the controller of the markers, and then you send Ellie up in the ship, and you say Isaac and Carver, John Carver, sorry, I'm just used to calling him Carver. They stay behind to actually take out the marker and finish the job, which Ellie thinks they're dead, and then at the very end of the game, you hear Isaac's voice over the intercom. And there's actually a DLC, which I have not been able to play, have not been able to buy. It's $10. I need to get that one day, but yeah. Graphics 8.7. I thought the graphics were actually pretty nice. The suits were, amped up and nice looking, just like Dead Space 2. overall, the graphics were very awesome, and I thought they were very well done. And as an overall rating for this game, I'm giving it an 8.3 because I think the game is actually very well done. No, it is not a horror game anymore, which is sad. It saddens me, but I think it's still a very awesome game and something that is just, it was a good game. Will we ever see Dead Space 4? I have no idea. I don't know how the DLC ended. From what I have heard, it's actually not off the table. It's something that could happen. Not sure if we ever see it. That's just something that we'll have to see. Now, would I like to see a Dead Space 4 remaster on the PS4? To be honest, yes, I would like to see that. Will I ever see it? Probably not, but it'd still be a very cool thing to see. I know a lot of people probably bitch about that because, there's so many remasters of PS3 games coming to PS4, etc., etc. Honestly, I think it needs it. I think it's been 8 years since the game released, and I think, there are a lot of games that need to be re-released. I admit that, but I still think it'd be an awesome thing to see. Anywho, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share my video. It helps me out as a small YouTuber, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.